Okay, welcome. I'm so happy that you are here on Get the Money, honey. I'm sorry I'm not going to be able to post today on Facebook Live. Actually, this is going to be going onto the YouTube channel, but I want to get started and say thank you so much for your patience. I'm still learning how to navigate um, this Zoom connected to my Facebook. We thought it was connected when my tech before my tech had left and is not connected. So anyway, let's get started, okay? Because I don't want to be long. I want us to go ahead and get to work on how to create a really good executive summary, which is what you really need for a business plan. And the first things I want to give you like four major things that you're going to need in creating a wonderful and convincing executive summary so to captivate your audience. Okay, so number one is, okay, so first of all, you need to know that I have notes here, so if you see me walk, looking back and forth, it's because I do have notes that I want to take, and I would just want to refresh it, just refresh and just remember what it is that I'm going to be talking about, so I just don't be all over the place. And I just want to make sure that you have these great tips so you can make a wonderful executive summary. So first thing you need to know is that your executive summary is your financial funnel to your business. And I'm sure that a lot of people don't know that. And there's a lot of people who don't have business plans whatsoever, but your executive summary connected to your business plan can be your funnel to your business. And the reason why I say that is because that is the very first thing that any investor will look at. The banks will look at if you're trying to get a loan. That is also something, if you're writing a nonprofit organization, that is something that if you're trying to get a grant, that's the first thing that your financier or your investor, they're going to be, or the people who's going to be giving you any grants, that's the first thing they're going to look at, so that they can have an idea of what it is that you're doing and why you're asking for what you're asking for, and is your business valuable enough to get this particular funding. So why write an executive summary? Is for profit for your business. It's also too so that someone, like I said, that wants to invest, or someone that wants to finance your business, they have an idea. Okay, so here are some other reasons. One, it gives you to have a business plan. You want to make sure that it gives you some directional goals for your business, again, for your investor. And then also too, you want to captivate them, like for SBAs and for the banks. And you want to make sure that it is not too long. So number two would be, how long should my executive summary be? Well, it really all depends. I would say don't write your executive summary longer than 3 pages. 3 pages is really excessive, because you want to put something in there that will captivate, that keeps them reading, but you also want them to read more. So I would say don't do your executive summary longer than 1 to 3 pages. And I would break that down like into different components on what you need, and we'll get into that, into the different components that you would need to have a full executive summary. Okay, step two is, what is it, an executive summary? Actually, I say that it's a prelude to a kiss. So the prelude to the kiss is based on the fullness of your business plan. Your executive summary is kind of like the summary with everything that's going to have in your business plan. You want to make sure it is enticing, that it's engaging, that it's intrigue your reader, and then you want to be able to intrigue not just the reader who reads it. Let's say your staff and people that you're working with as a team, because you want them to get pumped too. So even if you're doing a nonprofit and they read that executive summary, they be like, wow, that's good. Yes, we can do that. That is great. So that was step two. And step three would be, what does your business plan, should it entail in the executive summary? One, it should entail a description of your business. So say, for instance, Let's say that if you're going to be a nail tech and the name of your business is going to describe your business, you also want to talk about how you got into doing this particular business, how long you've been doing it. Number two, what is the size of your business, your market size? Like, who are you going to be really targeting? Are you going to be targeting college students because you want to be in a particular area and say there's funding that you're looking for, financial funding, either it's starting a school to teach how to do nails. So you want to have a certain demographic. You need to know what's the age of your target market and who are you targeting. Are you targeting workers, everyday women, working women? Are you targeting housewives? So you want to make sure that you know what's the market size of your business. And then also, what is your market need? So let's say, for instance, let's say that you live in an area and there's only one nail tech or one nail salon there. And you could say every time you don't have to put this in your executive summary, but when you're writing it, you're thinking, okay, in this particular area, I know that there is only one nail salon in this particular area, so there's a great need for more, and then you can expand that. You can decide on the location because you can look at your demographics to see who your competition is, so you know that it is, if it's needed. I write nonprofits, so one thing that I do research and find out how many nonprofits is like this particular nonprofit that my client would like, and I write business plans too. So how many of those are like that, and what type of service am I going to be doing something different that another business is not going to be doing, or what my client is going to be doing. So say, for instance, you're being the nail tech. Okay, we're going to go back to that. And let's say that there's a new technique that comes out to do nails. I get manicures, so I know they have like different, they have the gel. You can put the gel on. You can put paraffin. There are so many different things that you can do to do a manicure nail. So you can offer a service that's not even available in that market in the area where you are at. So you need to understand and know where your competitors. And then the last point would be, how will your business fulfill the need to your market? So how are you going to fulfill that type of need? That would be like, are you going to be open 7 days a week? Are you going to be open 5 days a week? Are you going to be doing designs? Are you going to have so many staff within that? What type of team are you going to be building within that business? As far as your staff, your team, all of that. So that's what you want to put in your executive summary. My name is Christina L. Turner. I am the Kingmaker. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next Tuesday doing Business 101 on how to write a business plan.